Alright, here's the iMac 27-inch 1 gig. This is $16.99 at Best Buy. And Average Joe here bringing you another review. So it came in this nice fancy box, and I've already opened it. And kind of typical packing, you know, real nice in there. I've already taken it out. It's sitting up here on my other desk. Going to replace this particular model. And it's kind of wrapped up. Comes with this little keyboard, and they charge with these cords, as does the mouse. And so you can charge them up, although I'd probably be better plugging that into an outlet. But here's all this, and we'll unpack it here and get it up and going, and I'll come back and give you a little more detail. And I'm not so technologically advanced, so this will be, again, a very dumbed down version of a review from Average Joe. Alright, it's hooked up, so we just got to turn the power on. We plugged it in the back. First time turning it on. Ooh, that's loud. Boot up here. So this is a, that was a Dell I had 24-inch, and this is a 27-inch, so quite a bit of difference. This was a touchscreen over here. This one's not a touchscreen, obviously, as we all know, but much larger and can tilt. Screen can tilt, but I've heard some people complain about it not being able to slide up and down. But in the capacity in which I'm using it, I don't need that, and so it's kind of like the proverbial Apple symbol there, and loading up. So we're just gonna let it load up here for a minute. So you're seeing real time how long it takes from the first time to load it up. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that has to come together for it. So we're just gonna let it run and sit here for a second. I have the keyboard and the mouse charging. I'm sure they came with an original charge. I didn't check it out. I'm sure it had something, but I went ahead and plugged them in and let them charge right now, so that my first use here I won't have any difficulty. So there we go, we're finally getting some action on the screen. A little bit still running there, initial use, and I'm going to put on my Microsoft Office Home and Business here. That's what I use. So here we are, it's asking me for mouse. Got to turn these onto the green slots, so it's telling you there you need to turn your mouse and your keyboard. You can't see it there, but it's telling you you need to turn your mouse and your keyboard on, basically. Slide the things to on. So I'm going to unplug these, and I'm going to slide my mouse to on, the green, just as it's telling me to. Place it on the desk. Take out the keyboard here. And do the same thing with the keyboard. We're going to slide the keyboard to on. So here's the keyboard, and here's the little slider. So I'm going to take it down here so I can film. And I've slid it to the green. So placing it on the desk here for the first use. And I'm going to use my mouse here. I'm just sliding the mouse, coming over. I'm going to go to next. And here we are. I'm going to set it up. English. To pair Bluetooth, it says to pair Bluetooth, turn it on and wait for your computer to connect to it. So I've already got them on, so it shouldn't be a problem. Just gonna take out my old one here and put my new little one here. So I've already done this, so I'm gonna hit next, and let's see what happens. So again, real time how long it takes, other than, you know, me slowing down to disconnect my keyboard and mouse. It's not very long, pretty quick. And so we'll just go through our initial setup here. United States, US, and transfer information to this Mac. We're not going to transfer any information right now. I use Dropbox and OneDrive, so I'll do it that way. Enable location services, sure. I'm not worried about battery life like an iPhone dying on me. Sign in with your Apple ID, and I'm not going to do that right now. So we'll just continue on. We're going to skip this part, and I'm going to go ahead and hit continue, and then prompted to say agree, and we're going to create a computer account. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back. Alright, I'm back, and so I entered that information to create an account. Let me pick a little avatar, and it just said setting up, and here's the first run here. And so default background image, some mountain scenery. We've got all of our icons down here that provided right away. And so I've already connected the Ethernet, so I'm going to come over here and hit on Safari and open up, see if we can do anything other than just connecting our Ethernet. We shouldn't, I would imagine, to set this up to get going. So welcome to Safari, it says, and start using Safari. And everything's loading up here for the first time, so I guess it's taking a little while. But let's go to Google. Here we are. So that's it, you know, so I'm going to start using it, playing around with it. If I think of anything interesting to add to this video, I will, but otherwise, this is another little unpacking of the iMac 27-inch, 1 terabyte, 8 gig memory computer. Another video from Average Joe's, and I'll put some comments down what I think about it. Thanks.